Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on the channel. We're back with the Iron Teeth in the Waterfalls map and heading down here and building the dam ready for the next dry season. A couple of things we need to do. First off the bat, we actually need to go ahead and plant some more crops, which are the canola, and they're going to go in here. Not too many to start off with, to be honest with you, and maybe put some there as well. That should be absolutely fine for all of those to grow. Obviously, it might also be beneficial to go ahead and get ourselves a secondary farmhouse as well while we're at it. We've got plenty of stuff to be built over here, but of course we need gears and planks to get all of this stuff built. In fact, we should probably do this. Actually put these the other way around. Let me get the gear workshop and put that here. And then let's actually high prioritize the gear workshop over the other thing and get some beavers in here. It will leave 2 posts I was going to say unmanned, but unbeavered. But that is absolutely fine for now, as within time it will be able to manage nonetheless. We've got plenty of wood coming in anyway, so not too worried about that at all. But once again, I'm going to be back when all of this is built. Well, at least this one and some of the crops are grown, because we, well, need to go ahead and do that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
So every time I put my bike in your car, it just like messes up the mirrors and then they're like really loose, so I have to tighten it. I tried to do it with the pliers earlier and it didn't work.
Okay. I'll see you when you get back. And a short while later, we have everything built. And then we can press play, obviously. We got all of the water wheels in as well. We've got the pump, oil press. We got gear workshop. We got some more water storage in here as well. We need a... Oh, I got it on 30 times speed, just to make sure it was going quick enough for me. The one thing about this game that I don't like is that the speed in which you can press here is not really fast enough. It just makes everything take long anyway. But we've now got the canola oil coming in and all that stuff, which means we can actually start fermenting stuff. So let's go ahead and demolish half of our farm, like so. Maybe a little bit more. So once it turns day, they'll go ahead and demolish all of that stuff. Make sure we can try and get some of them grubbies. We got plenty of berries and stuff. There's plenty of berries around anyway, so not too worried about that. There's absolutely loads of berries around. So not at all worried about that being a problem. Make sure they're prioritizing the demolishing of these. These guys just sat on their ass because they got no... They got nothing to do. Kind of want to keep most of the berries and stuff, so... Really take a long time to do anything, but we've got a campfire in here. We got a rooftop terrace going in here. So, not the end of the world. We really do take a long time, though. We need more shelters now. Gee, I don't know why. Homeless. 7 beavers are homeless. Right, now let's get in the... I'm going to do soybeans. So these do take a little while to grow. They'll give us 2 soybeans, and then these will make 20 those. So that is probably the best way to get the food source in. So we can then store normal soybeans and the fermented soybeans. Berries are going to be the primary food source for a little while, as these are going to take like 8 days to grow. But in that time, we can start looking at the next stage in expansion. So these guys have food factories and stuff like that, so you can have corn and stuff. I'm going to have a big farm over here as well, which I think is going to be really, really, really cool. Obviously, these guys have factories and stuff, so we're going to need to probably head over here and start thinking about doing that as well. Make sure all of the wood and stuff is being collected for now. I think the next stage is actually probably going to be the dam. So let's go ahead and build that, or plan it out, I should say. We need to unlock the levee, which can go in here. And then this is going to go all the way up to there. And then we will quickly just delete actually, we've done this wrong. We've done this, well, I've done this wrong, not we. Definitely an I problem, not a we. We need to unlock the triple floodgates, because they can go right here. And then we need to unlock the triple platforms. To go right there. And then unlock single platforms. Oh, we ain't got enough science for that. Not so good. So we can bring it in. All the way there, and that can start getting built, which is going to be lovely. They need to get some more planks. Buildings are good. We've got 33% of the way there for those. And the next thing we need to unlock is probably going to be the large water tank. So it's 120 science, we just need to wait for that to come in. Obviously we just built like loads of stuff, so need to wait for a bit. So 10 gears, we don't really need gears for now, so we can probably pause with that. Make sure there's definitely 4 builders in there. These guys can collect all the Karabis and stuff, which is good. Plenty of berries as well to go around. I think there might actually just be a full... Yeah, the berry storage is pretty full. Could try and expand, but might wait for a moment for that. What is next? Obviously we want the larger water tank, but after that, tapas shacks maybe? I think once the soybeans start going, we'll have enough food coming in. So maybe it could just be expanding the... well, I kind of want to make a massive wood farm, a forest I should say, over here, but equally kind of want to turn it into a farm at the same time. But I think the best way to do this is actually just to put one of these in here, but we need to unlock the single platform, because that's the way we're going to have to do this as well. But the scientists are not doing so well. Grease factory. Ooh. The number cruncher as well is a pretty good upgrade. But I think what we might do is put more science huts in around the back there. And obviously we got this water station here, but it would be good to move all of this industry into land more, I guess. Let's try and get some more storage in for both logs and planks. These guys don't have the underground storage. They just have these large industrial piles which can just hold 180, so you do need to kind of put a lot of stuff in them, unfortunately. But nevertheless, they are a-okay. We got 3 unemployed beavers, plenty of berries and stuff, so not too worried about any of that. We need to... Might be worth doing some more berries, to be fair. Now we've got plenty of planks coming in. And I don't really know what they're spending the planks on. We can unlock the water storage. Boom. And that's going to go over here. Just by the water, to be fair. That's going to need 20 gears, so we're going to turn the gear workshop back on. I don't really know what's using planks. No idea what was using planks. And they can all chill out by the fire. Maybe unlock some benches and stuff in a moment. Yeah, we need to get gears going. We need to get more science going. The trees are actually growing faster than they can actually cut them down, which is good. It's actually really good. Gears are coming along nicely. Food situation looks okay for now. Plenty of berries and stuff on this map, so that is good. I'm actually going to go ahead and high prioritize this, and this over them doing these, just because this is where all my planks are going. And although this is a good thing to have, not as important as having the actual water storage itself here, because I watched a video on YouTube and then they was comparing this size to something like this, and this is worth a hell of a lot more than this. Like, this is less valuable than this, but if we have this, then we can keep the land green, which is the important bit. Well, it's more important than anything else, really. Right, so they're going to cut some trees down. The first lot of soybeans are now ready, so they can go into the fermenter and start getting fermented. We should start having a lot of fermented soybeans. Hopefully the beavers enjoy them. I'm actually going to prioritize these guys to harvest the soybeans, and these guys can do none. These guys are going to be planting, these guys are going to be harvesting. Simple as that. Which means we should, in theory, get absolutely loads of stuff, and obviously the beavers are going to become happy because they've got the new food source, which kind of sounds weird to say, but... Right, now we've got 120 science. Let's think about doing some crazy stuff. Number one, let's expand this out. Number two, pause these because I didn't realise there was a drought incoming. Then, let's think about this. So, let's go along here. Along here. I really enjoy my little stuff like this. So it will allow us to do this, and then we can obviously then do the vertical power shafts. And this brings you back the power from here all the way over to here. And of course, we can also walk underneath this as well. And we can go on top, I think, if we do this. But we got no power because we ain't got no water coming through. So, not good, unfortunately. So no planks coming in, nothing. I'm really hoping that yeah, really hoping that we have enough water to last us. We've got an injured beaver as well, so we need a medical bed. Get 2 of those in there like that. And once again, I'll be back once all this is built. Okay, so I brought everybody back a little bit sooner as we're in a first bad tide. Unfortunately, the beavers are going in the water. So, it's fine for now, but we'll be sick in a few days. So, that is not good. So, we're going to have some sick beavers. Sadly. I have put in some floodgates over here, so most of the bad water's going to be going out this way. But sadly, 95% of it is also going this way, which is not good. Beavers have managed to get some of the stuff done, but not all of it. But I thought I'd leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger now, as we're going into beavers being unwell and a bad tide, which luckily we have survived. But will we survive the illness? You have to find out next time for some more Timberborn.